off. We first brought you this tragic story last night on our 10 o'clock newscast. A motorcyclist killed in South Lincoln. Tonight, we're learning more about him. Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Zach Worthington joins us now. Zach, you talked to his best friend.
Yeah, Rod, 22-year-old Tristan Greaser was on his way home from an evening fishing trip when, tragically, his life was cut short in an instant. The Lincoln community is mourning the loss of Nebraska National Guard member Tristan Greaser, who was killed in a car crash Wednesday night. Tristan was riding his motorcycle on his way home from fishing at a lake south of town. He was heading north on Warlick Boulevard, approaching 14th Street, when a southbound vehicle failed to yield. Tristan's best friend was stopped at the light nearby. He describes what happened next.
I heard a loud crunch and I heard his Harley engine stall out. I looked over and he was on the ground. I stopped my car, I grabbed the tourniquet I keep in my glove box. I ran over to him, realized I wasn't going to do anything, and just started doing chest compressions.
Paul met Tristan through the military 5 years ago. He tried his best to save his friend, but there wasn't much he could do.
I was trying to be optimistic. I think a part of me knew that he wasn't going to come back, but the thing my father always says is there's always hope until there's not. So that's kind of, I was running on hope.
On Thursday, dozens of community members, friends, and family had a heavy heart upon hearing this news. Many took to social media to share some of their experiences with Tristan. He loved to ride his bike and fix cars in his free time.
That was one of the things he loved doing the most, was riding his Harley everywhere he went.
Tristan was an infantryman assigned to a squadron in Beatrice. He had served the National Guard for the past 5 years. Paul says he was the best friend a person could ask for. He would often go out of his way to help people in need.
It's just heart-wrenching. I don't think there was ever a challenge he put his mind to that he could not accomplish.
Paul hopes the other driver can come to terms to forgive themselves for what happened. He also says he's expecting a big funeral for Tristan.
Every day for the rest of my life, I'm going to do everything that he can't do anymore. Those days that I don't want to do anything, I'm going to get up and I'm going to go fishing because he can't get up and go fishing anymore. Those days that I want to go work on a car but I don't have any motivation, I'm going to get up and I'm going to go work on that car because that's exactly what he would do, and he can't do it anymore.
The driver of the car told police she didn't see the yield sign. Citations are still pending in this case. Greaser was wearing his helmet, and the 21-year-old female driver was also wearing her seatbelt.